If Photoshop is giving you an install error, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the most effective fixes step by step so you can get Photoshop installed properly on your Windows or Mac computer. These issues are usually caused by permissions, system requirements, corrupted Adobe files, or network security settings. The good news is that most of them can be fixed without advanced technical skills. Before we start, if this video helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this one. It really helps the channel grow and keeps these guides coming. Alright, let's get into the first fix. First, run the Photoshop installer with administrative privileges. On Windows, locate the installer file, right-click it, and choose Run as Administrator. This gives the installer the permissions it needs to extract files and write everything properly to your system drive. If Windows was blocking the installation because of limited permissions, this can solve the issue immediately. If you're on macOS, make sure you are installing from an admin account. If the installation package fails, right-click or control-click the installer, choose Show Package Contents, then go to Contents, then macOS, and double-click the Install Unix executable. This can help bypass package-related issues and allow the installer to launch correctly. If that still doesn't work, the next thing you should do is verify your system requirements. Photoshop needs a compatible 64-bit operating system, enough memory, and a supported graphics card. On Windows, you should be using Windows 10 64-bit or later. On Mac, you should be on Mac OS 12 Monterey or later. You also want at least 8GB of RAM, although 16GB is strongly recommended for smoother performance. Your graphics card also matters. Photoshop works best with a modern GPU that supports DirectX 12 and has at least 2GB of video memory. If your system is older or doesn't meet these requirements, the installer may fail or Photoshop may not launch correctly after installation. So it's always worth checking your specs before trying again. Now, if you're still seeing errors like error 1 or error 146, the problem may be a corrupted previous installation or a broken Creative Cloud app. In that case, the best solution is to use the Adobe Cleaner Tool. Download the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner Tool and run it carefully following the on-screen prompts. This tool removes damaged Creative Cloud desktop files and preferences that can interfere with a clean install. Once the cleanup is finished, download a fresh copy of the Creative Cloud desktop app and install it again. Then use Creative Cloud to install Photoshop instead of trying to use an old or damaged installer. This often fixes stubborn install errors that keep coming back even after restarting your computer. Another important thing to check is whether your antivirus, firewall, or network settings are blocking Adobe's installer. If the installation gets stuck at a certain percentage or shows connection errors like error 195, security software may be interrupting the download or file extraction process. Temporarily turn off any third-party antivirus or firewall while you install Photoshop, then turn it back on afterward. You should also whitelist Adobe domains in your firewall settings if possible. This helps your system trust Adobe servers during the installation process. And don't forget to check your computer's date and time. If your clock is incorrect, Adobe servers may reject the connection, which can cause strange install failures that look unrelated at first. So to quickly recap, run the installer as administrator, make sure your computer meets Photoshop's system requirements, clean out broken Adobe files with the Cleaner Tool, and check for antivirus, firewall, or date and time issues. In most cases, one of these fixes will get Photoshop installed successfully. If this tutorial helped you fix your Photoshop install error, please give the video a like and subscribe for more quick troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.